one of the most controversial and eccentric members of the British royal family. Today's discussion will focus on her jewellery. Princess Michael of Kent was born in the town of Carlsbad, now known as Karlovy Vary in the Czech Republic. Before marrying Prince Michael of Kent in 1978, she held the title of Baroness and was known as Marie Christine von Riebnitz. Her noble lineage dates back to the 13th century and has ties to Germany, Austria, and Hungary. Princess Michael herself often claims that her royal ancestry is more distinguished than anyone who has married into the royal family. However, historians argue that while Marie Christine's family does have ancient aristocratic roots, it is far more modest than the princess likes to portray. Marie Christine was born at the end of World War II, a particularly tumultuous period for Europe. The Baroness's father, Gunther von Riebnitz, and her mother, Hungarian Countess Maria, separated in 1946, just a year after the future princess was born. In Australia, Maria Christine's mother opened a beauty salon, while the young Baroness attended a Roman Catholic school. At that time, they didn't have much money. Rumor has it that her mother even had to sell a tiara to buy the salon in the eastern suburb of Australia. In Sydney, Marie Christine spent 15 years living a relatively modest life. In 1964, at the age of 19, she moved to London to study the history of fine and decorative arts at the Victoria and Albert Museum. It wasn't long before she started mingling with the local high society. From the moment she arrived in London, she mingled with the royal circles, which she believed was her inherent right, noted one observer. She was stunningly beautiful, tall, blonde, with blue eyes and chiseled features. In these royal aristocratic circles, she was hard to miss. It was through her interactions with the British elite that Marie Christine met her first husband, English banker Thomas Trubridge. They married in 1971, but the union was short-lived, ending in divorce in 1977. By that time, von Riebnitz had established her own business and built a successful career in interior design. Soon after, she met Prince Michael of Kent, a cousin of Queen Elizabeth II. Their friendship blossomed into a romance, and the couple decided to marry. However, strict rules at the time forbade members of the British royal family from marrying Catholics. Prince Michael chose his beloved, thereby forfeiting his rights to the British throne. The Kents have never carried out official state duties or received public funding, but they frequently appear at public events alongside other royal family members. And what event would be complete without jewellery? Let's begin with the incredible aquamarine suite. This set includes a necklace made of fine pearls featuring a large rectangular aquamarine with an oval aquamarine pendant, flanked by 2 octagonal aquamarines. It also consists of matching aquamarine earrings and a brooch, which features either 3 oval aquamarines or 2 oval aquamarines with a large pear-shaped pendant. The origins of this impressive set are unknown, although the setting style suggests it dates back to the early 20th century. Princess Michael started wearing this pearl and aquamarine set shortly after her wedding to Prince Michael of Kent in 1978. The aquamarine suite was most frequently worn during the 1990s. Princess Michael has also donned various elements of the aquamarine set in recent years, including at the service marking the 60th anniversary of the late Queen's coronation in 2013. She continued to showcase her aquamarine set in recent years, most notably paired with the Kent festoon tiara at the state banquet at Buckingham Palace during the Netherlands state visit to the UK in 2018. There is no doubt that we will continue to see this stunning suite for many years to come. Another remarkable piece is the Art Deco pearl necklace. When Princess Marina of Greece and Denmark married Prince George, Duke of Kent, in 1934, she received stunning pearls, a necklace, bracelets, and a pair of earrings as a wedding gift from her groom. Princess Marina was never pictured wearing the necklace, but she often wore the bracelet or a modified section as a choker, using one of Princess Louise's diamond daisy brooches as a clasp. The Art Deco clasp on this choker differs from the one on the necklace, suggesting it might be a modified piece created from the necklace or additional diamond motifs. After Princess Marina's death in 1968, the pearl bracelet's necklace became part of the jewellery inherited by her younger son, Prince Michael of Kent. Following his marriage to Baroness Marie Christine von Riebnitz in 1978, the newly titled Princess Michael was frequently seen wearing these pieces as bracelets. In the 1980s, Princess Michael began wearing the pearl necklace along with the Vladimir pearl earrings, which I will discuss later. These pieces became prominently featured in a series of portraits by Norman Parkinson, taken in 1981. By the 1990s, Princess Michael was wearing the striking pearl necklace quite often. The most recent sighting was at the gala concert of Crown Prince Lika of Albania in 2016. Now let's turn to the Vladimir pearl earrings. Princess Michael frequently dons 3 large pear-shaped pearl drops, believed to have belonged to the formidable Grand Duchess Vladimir, renowned for her splendid jewelry collection. The Grand Duchess was often depicted wearing an array of impressive large pear-shaped pearls on earrings, brooches, necklaces, and the famous Vladimir pearl and diamond tiara. After the Grand Duchess's jewels were dramatically smuggled out of Russia following the revolution and her death in 1920, all her pearl and diamond pieces were inherited by her only daughter, Grand Duchess Elena Vladimirovna, Princess of Greece. Elena sold many of these jewels, including the Vladimir pearl and diamond tiara, to Queen Mary, but managed to pass 3 pear-shaped pearls to her daughter, Princess Maria, Duchess of Kent. Marina wore 2 of the pearls as earrings and used the third as a pendant on various brooches, including Princess Louise's diamond daisy brooches. Upon Princess Marina's death in 1968, the Vladimir pearls were inherited by her younger son, Prince Michael, who has a profound appreciation for his Romanov heritage. When he married a few years later, his wife, Princess Michael, began wearing the pearls in a variety of creative ways, configuring them into different earring arrangements and attaching the pendant to numerous necklaces and brooches. Currently, Princess Michael often wears the Vladimir pearl earrings with the Kent festoon tiara, frequently attaching the earrings to a diamond bow and wearing the third pearl as a pendant on a necklace. Princess Michael continues to attend and be photographed at state banquets and other glittering royal events, so there's no doubt we'll continue to see the versatile Vladimir pearls for many years to come. Another fascinating piece in her collection is the diamond brooch of Empress Maria Fyodorova. It is believed that this antique diamond brooch originated from the Dowager Empress's collection and was among the jewels she took into exile. It was later acquired by Queen Mary, who had married the Empress's nephew, from her estate after her death in 1928. Queen Mary was pictured wearing this brooch in the 1940s. Upon Queen Mary's death in 1953, the brooch was inherited by her daughter-in-law, Princess Maria, Duchess of Kent, who apparently was not photographed with it, and bequeathed the brooch to her younger son, Prince Michael, upon her death in 1968. The brooch appeared quite frequently after he married Baroness Marie Christine von Reibnitz in 1978, usually worn at daytime events. At some point, Princess Michael adapted Empress Maria Fyodorova's diamond brooch to be worn as a pendant on a 3-strand pearl necklace, often paired with one of the Vladimir pearls, a diamond pendant, or Princess Louise's emerald brooch. This necklace is primarily worn at evening events, most recently seen at the American State Banquet at Buckingham Palace in 2019. Which piece of jewelry impressed you the most? Share your comments.